Hey guys, Jacob Clay here with North Star Hunting. So today we are going to check out a couple of hunts that we had last fall. One in particular is with Paul Lauer down in southeastern Minnesota, where he has a great encounter with a buck that he calls Big Brows. And then right after that one, we have team member Jake Erbes, who is going after some big does out in the city limits up in North Dakota. Both are great hunts. You're going to want to check them out. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and like our posts, along with check us out on YouTube and Instagram. So check this video. I think you'll like it.
Paul Lauer here. Today is October 30th, the day before Halloween. Got the best time of the year, right? Tonight I'm set up in a beautiful back corner of an alfalfa field. I'm in a huge oak tree, so I feel really secure as far as like the deer looking up at me. I mean, my silhouette is going to blend right in with this huge trunk of this oak tree, so it's a really cool place to be sitting. But anyway, perfect northwest wind. I've got a big ridge right in front of me, so any of these bucks that are cruising back and forth from one bedding to the next are going to be within 15-20 yards right in front of me, so it's all top pin type stuff, so it's what you want as a bow hunter. But anyway, we've got some good bucks in this farm. We finally got a couple showing up in daylight. Big Brows, he's here. He's a big 8-pointer with probably 9-10 inch brow tines. We got a buck Tim Newman called Damaged Goods, because he's got, I think it's his 3 is kind of messed up on the one side, but who knows what else is going to show up this time of year, right? And hopefully I can put something on the ground for you guys tonight.
Man, what a heartbreaker that hunt was. The one buck that I was going after, the one buck that I really wanted all year, Big Brows, and what do you know, he gave me the opportunity, and I finally get the camera situated on where I think he's finally going to come up the side of the ridge. Loop in, get ready, and there he is, Big Brows. Like I said, the deer I've been waiting for all year. I pull back on him, figure and actually think he's past that sapling, let the arrow rip, whoop, and what do you know it? I hit the sapling. The arrow was tracking right for him too. I mean, that deer in my head, I'm like putting him on the wall, right? I was disappointed and mad, but at the same time, I was pretty pumped up to actually see that deer on the hoof, because when you see these deer that you have on trail camera that you're going after, a lot of times the trail cam pics do not do them justice. The brows on him, how they curved and went straight up, it was something to behold, and I was pretty excited. But anyway, the disappointment was there. Frustration levels were a little high, but at the same time, I was pretty darn excited just to have an encounter with Big Brows and to actually let an arrow rip on him. Big Brows is still out there, and it's part of hunting, and I'm just gonna get back in the saddle and try my best to get him yet this year, and if not this year, he's definitely going to be on the radar for next year. But anyway, Jake Erbes. He had a good hunt the other day. Let's dive in and take a look.
I'm just about to climb my tree stand here. November 18th, and it's like 15-20 degrees. And so I'm not even wearing my outside wear. I had about a half-mile walk in here, so I'm trying to stay as less sweaty as possible. So I'm gonna throw my jacket on, throw my safety harness on, and climb the tree. It's a really good trail right here at about 20 yards. Another pretty good trail about 25 yards or so. So I've never hunted this spot, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a short set. It's already almost 3 o'clock, so I gotta hurry up, get up there, and hope a doe comes by. We'll see. Nice night, wind's perfect, so it should be fun. I just got up the stand here in the city limits of Fargo, so I have these in-town hunting permits, so antlerless only. We're hunting a peninsula. This is a stand I've never hunted before. It's my dad's stand, so there's a nice trail coming from behind me right here at like 15-20 yards. Another trail looping over this way that ends up in front of me at about 25 yards or so, maybe 30. Should be fun. We'll see, trying to get one on film, that's the plan. Keep our fingers crossed. I just had 2 people walk right by. They're like 60 yards, so they just walked back to where I think the deer are gonna come from. So. There's 2 people walking through. Kicked up a little buck right over here that I think I kicked up earlier when I first got here. I think these deer in town are comfortable enough with people where they won't necessarily get up and spook when you're 100 yards away or whatever, like they would in out of town. So hopefully they missed a few of the good bedding areas. It's got a few doe in them. Not expect that. Oh my goodness. It was an eventful night. Problem is it's Sunday night. I gotta work in the morning, so time to get to work. As I just climbed out of my tree, and I'm going to recover. I don't have lights, camera lights, so there's my first deer ever shot on film. Done deal. We got her tagged. Fun night, Sunday night. Saw a few deer, not a whole lot. I had a couple people walk through the woods here, which is perfectly legal because it's a city-owned property. The day I stopped shaking, from shooting the deer today, I'll quit hunting, because that doe got me worked up like it was a freaking Pope and Young coming in on a string. I mean, I'm shaking thinking about it. So this stuff keeps me going, man.
Yes, yes, yes.